Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to the home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. Tuscaloosa, Alabama, Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Polligan, Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense will have the ball first. After missing out for more than a decade on the celebratory Stogies, it's becoming a tradition when Tennessee beats Alabama in Neyland. Light up the cigar, throw the goalpost in the Tennessee River, and I think we forget that this was a pretty compelling and dramatic back-and-forth game.
It was a great game, and a lot of mistakes, a lot of fumbles and interceptions, and it wasn't clean. It was a little bit sloppy. The only thing I remember, Jesse, is Dylan Sampson owning the game late in the football game. And I'm going, this is the Crimson Tide. Like, Alabama getting ran on late, and Tennessee really took that game.
Yeah, I mean, it was sloppy from Tennessee. You had mentioned the turnovers. They turned it over 3 times in that game. And Josh Heupel, I think, in the second half just got to a point where he said, we're just going to run the ball. And in the end of the day, it was Tennessee dominating on the ground, over 200 yards rushing. That was the difference. It'll be interesting to see if they can run the ball in this one.
Off the play fake on first down. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the balls are marching down the field. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. To the air, it's Aguilar. Lets it fly. Snagged in the middle, it's Matthews. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. From the gun, running back gets the give. They make the tackle after he gets 2 down to the 25. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Finds his big tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They'll run for it. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. So Alabama's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass in coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You may get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Stands in and takes the hit. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man quickly. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. The Volunteers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to throw, it's Aguilar. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. And I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D-linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of a guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius Griffin, playing on the inside of Alabama's defensive line. You knew every single time you dropped back, you were going to have that guy in your lap. He was always pushing the pocket, and he was always collapsing it with his speed and athleticism and his first step. That last play right there reminds me of some of these great players we've seen on the Crimson Tide D-line here in recent years.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Ramsey. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Unloads quickly. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And the Volunteers will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. One final play before the end of the quarter. Caught in the backfield, it's Bernard. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the second quarter. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Wide open downfield. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try it over the left side. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. Back to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker, it's Miller. And it's a first down, they'll mark it at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Snap it to the back. Look out, he's got room. Guys, let's chat about Alabama. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. Four-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The RPO fired complete to the left. Let's talk about Alabama. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a four-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. And for a quick quick update. Let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. New Mexico has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside University Stadium. They're up by 6 over Nevada. We've got our finger on the pulse of everything in the Mountain West and all around college football, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Thomas. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. Working that wide receiver screen. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. The Vols will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. He'll pitch it. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Looks as if the Tide will punt it away. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Send the tight end in motion. Give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Staley. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Punt is on its way. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Finds his target down the middle. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Tide and Vols. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move-the-chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Alabama and Tennessee plays out.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snags a quick pass on the left. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Crimson Tide just hoping at least to get some of the yardage back here on second down. And he's wrestled to the ground. It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. He'll keep it on the sneak. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Miller. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Gets the back moving. Back to pass, it's Simpson. Oh, they're after it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
That's the game it's kind of been. It's been a defensive struggle on both sides, and it's kind of like a tennis match. Which team and which offense is going to be able to break serve? That time, poor job in pass protection. The quarterback has got to find a way to get rid of that football and not take the negative play. But this has been a defensive war so far.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll take it himself. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Here's the handoff. Creates a little space. Breaks into the open. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Zings it complete to the right.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. He was thinking touchdown all the way, but he got it down to the 26-yard line.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs and I'm in scoring position.
Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Looking for a man, it's Simpson. Caught over the middle, it's Bernard. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. Right down the boulevard, it's good. They double their lead up to 6 here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver going in motion. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Ball will they dial up on second and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Grab behind the line. It's Thomas. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Tide crowd rolling noise down onto Saban Field on third down. Here's the snap. Ready to cut one loose. Caught in the backfield, it's Thomas. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. And the Vols will punt this one away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. The points have been tough to come by, and they'll try to stretch this to a two-possession game on this drive. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. He'll get rid of it. And the missed connection on third down. The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Just needs a crack to get a return. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the third quarter comes to a close. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and Mike, we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna run it. It's Thomas. Just a 1-yard gain leaves him with 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Got a man. It's Staley. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. The Volunteers send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Special teams coming through as they pin them back. They'll mark it dead at the 10. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. The give on the inside. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Simpson. Firing to the right, complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. The play action fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Cuevas. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 25. Tries to do it himself on the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately. Give to the running back. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. The Crimson Tide looking for a big play to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed.
We talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Staley.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Fires to the tight end. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Volunteers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. On the move, it's Thomas. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Back to pass. Under fire. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he dropped it. He had the pick in his hands and a chance for one of his patented big plays, and he couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Caught close to the marker. It's Cuevas. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They want that clock to run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Toss to the outside. He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Absolutely perfect. They're now up 9-0.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Bringing the heat quickly to the tight end.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling...
Going up top. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Great move. Now he's got room. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
And the quarterback takes the snap and kneels down. So Alabama once again takes the win in this smoking hot rivalry between the Vols and the Crimson Tide, and the party in Tuscaloosa will last well into the night. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Guys, I'm going to tell you, I just never saw this team falling into a 3-game losing streak. They are wounded, reeling, and they've had their confidence shaken.
It's been ugly. There's no other way to spin it. This is very ungood, not good. Got to find some way to get this turned around. Got to make more plays. This is something that's frustrating, but let's not let it define your dynasty, right? Fix it, get it back together, try to pull some wins, try to figure this thing out.